It was a late night. The moon hid behind the clouds, and the empty road stretched endlessly ahead. Ahmed was riding his motorcycle through the eerie silence, with only the rustling of trees and the whisper of the wind keeping him company. Suddenly, he noticed a figure standing by the roadside, a frail old man in white clothes, raising his hand for a ride. Ahmed slowed down and asked, "Where are you going, Baba?" The old man replied in a low voice, "Just take me a little ahead, son." Ahmed nodded and let him hop on. As he resumed his ride, he felt a strange chill. The old man's hands were ice cold. A few minutes later, the old man murmured, "Stop here." Ahmed turned to look, but the seat behind him was empty. The old man had vanished. His heart pounded. He twisted the accelerator and sped away, but when he glanced at his rearview mirror, the old man was standing on the road, staring straight at him. Ahmed's pulse raced. No matter how fast he rode, the road seemed to stretch endlessly. He turned into a familiar street, but suddenly, it looked completely different. A thick fog covered the way ahead. In the distance, he spotted a small hut with a dim light flickering inside. Desperate for help, he stopped and knocked on the door. It creaked open on its own. Inside, there was nothing but an old wooden chair, covered with a dusty blanket. With trembling hands, Ahmed pulled the blanket away, and froze. The same old man was sitting there, grinning. "I told you, son, just take me a little ahead." Ahmed gasped, stumbling backward. The door slammed shut behind him. The light went out. And then, there was only darkness.